Okay, it's a guy called Bill Rodgers who's worked all over the world. He's an international speaker. He's a playwright, an actor. He's one of the best speakers I've seen. He's going to make us laugh. He's dynamic, fun, interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Bill Rodgers!
All right. Who is Bill Rodgers? Let me tell you. What are you laughing at? This is why I went into show business. Believe me, it's black and white. That's yellow stretched lycra. There are people in this room that I've noticed that lycra would flap on. Not me. I'm an actor. And I am a downright show-off. Now, I don't mean big and clever. Big, maybe, but not clever. I mean, I think I'm good at what I do. I'm good at what I do, at sharing with you guys about humour, laughter and fun, of working with other people about presentations, of doing my job as an actor in theatre. And you guys, all of you, as well as having a sense of humour, you guys have got inside you the downright show-off. Because if we go to work in the morning with, and it affects us all, how many people have done this? I can't find my car keys. So you go and look, don't you? Because that's where they were, and they've gone. So you walk away, and you go back, and they still ain't there. But that's where you left them. I left them there last night. I put them there purposely because I've got 5 meetings this morning. In fact, I've got 5 back-to-back meetings. In fact, I've got 5 meetings with 3 people that I don't even like. Don't interrupt me because my mobile's run out of credit, my BlackBerry's not working. I started calling it my Crackberry because I'm that bloody reliant on it. I've got a pile of paperwork to do and my keys aren't there and it's not my fault. It's yours. And then internally, whoever you live with, it becomes a blame culture within your own milieu, your house where you live. It ain't your fault, it becomes theirs. And they say, it's not my fault, love. Yes, it is. Why? Because you're bloody breathing. And society does that to us and has done that to us for the last 20, 25 years since we've been working and reliant on our own transport. We've been reliant on the BlackBerry, the mobile, and it all started, in my opinion, with the Filofax. When they relaunched the Filofax. And everybody wanted a Filofax, and everybody in your bloody family brought you the same inserts that go in the bloody Filofax. And we had 24 copies of January 2003. So we decided to use them anyway, and then we can't remember which bloody January we're talking about. And we write everything and put everything in the Filofax. And we boasted and talked about our Filofax. I've got a green one, I've got a pink one. Is yours leather? No, it's one of them stainless steel back ones. Did you get a pen? Yes, I did. Was it a Parker? Yes, it was. Where is it? I don't know! My life is over. I can't find my Filofax. And we do that to ourselves. And we go into our workplaces and we take that with us, having found the car keys and gone, I'm sorry. It's all right, love, just don't let it happen again. I'm sorry, all right. And then you go to work, your partner goes to work, whoever you live with, and that misplaced anger that you shared in that house goes to 2 workplaces. How are you this morning? Oh, the bloody missus, she couldn't find her bloody car keys and it was my fault. Well, what did she say to you? She's my fault for breathing. Well, she were right. No, you bloody start. And we take it into the workplace with us, don't we? And then it becomes, my missus had a go at me this morning, and it's your fault. Why is it my fault? Because you stood there. We don't start thinking logically. We start to blame everybody. See, I'm a great believer that our sense of fun and sense of humour is taken away from us at a very, very early age. When we go to little school, when our mums and dads drop us off at the school gate, some of us may cry, some of us may wince, some of us may reach out for our mum to come back, and some of us, if you're like me, peed themselves. Right? Now, if you do that at the age of 25 or 30, it's not, you know what I mean? But we're in little school and they allow us to play, don't they? They allow us to be the King of England. They allow us to have fun. They allow us to play with muck, sand, plasticine, whatever it is at the school at the time, whatever they can afford, depending on their Ofsted report these days, right? But for that 4 or 5 years that we're there, it's great fun. We're allowed to play, have fun, and use our sense of humour that we're born with, in that school environment. And then we get to 11 and 12, don't we? And we have to make our choices. And we get our uniform. And we go into the school that's big corridors, with big teachers, with big ideas. No blackboard anymore, it's one of these things. And we start to have a bit of a giggle and a bit of a laugh. And the teacher comes up and goes, do you want to share that joke with the rest of the class? Excuse me, what's so funny about you? Take your smile off your face. You're not here to have fun, you're here to get your head down and work. And psychologically, 11 and 12-year-old kids are going, wait a minute. I've only had 6 weeks holidays in the summer, and before that I could stand here with my brush and my saucepan on my head and go, roll, Britannia, Britannia, roll the waves. That's when it starts. That's when our humour is taken away from us. And then we go through all school and that horrible time of our life, puberty, in and out of love, in and out of the chemist. Be happy with what you've got. Want to play out, Dad, we've got a ball. No! Picture number 2. Oh, cheers, Dad. Now stand still while I take your picture for your mum. Click. Smile? Why? Because you've just got what you want. No. And then the big fella, turn that frown upside down, boy, says, Dad, you could come out and play with us. Me? Come on, Dad. You can be goalie. Big Daddy, come on. And then I thought, when I was a boy, the sun shone every day. When I was a boy, I was Roy of the Rovers. My King of England imagination. My big fella reminded me that it was all right to go out and play with your kids. I did. I was the goalie. I was there, right, left and centre, in my jeans and my new T-shirt, right, left and centre. Never bothered to get changed. I was there doing it. I was coming from Sheffield, Gordon Banks. I was there, saving them, letting them in. And these two guys got filthy. And they loved it. That was the humour for them. Not the 170 quid. Not the fact that they got what they wanted. But because Big Daddy had come out to play. And I loved it. It reminded me of when I was a kid and having fun for no bloody reason at all. And there was no humour police in our garden going, hey, big man, can't do that, off to the humour prison. Nobody did that to me. But my kids laughed and I laughed. And through their eyes, I saw, again, a different world that I was trying to create. My name's Bill Rodgers, B-I-L-L. One of the L's is silent. R-O-D-G-E-R-S, because it's a name, not a verb. I've really enjoyed speaking to you, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed listening. Mark, thank you very much for inviting me, and keep it up. Cheers.